So a lot of talk has been about what's main eventing WrestleMania nights. One of them, Edge, was kind of like, "Hey Roman, I'm thinking that me and Randy Orton should main event one of those nights,"
Right.
which is even more possible now that Roman Reigns is even on the card. We have the Last Man Standing, which I talked about how many matches I don't like built right.
This one was
100%.
This is actually the only one, in my opinion, that was 100% correct the whole way through. Even involving Beth Phoenix, like old Randy Orton, he goes, he used to RKO women all the time. I mean, that sounds bad.
Right?
But it's true. He has a history of it. So before Beth Phoenix, he just hit Nia last year at Royal Rumble. I actually enjoyed that because Nia was getting on my nerves. Like, I love Nia, but then when I watch her Total Divas, she does things I don't really like. So yeah, I was like, yeah, RKO, yes, 619, all that. But yeah, so adding Beth Phoenix was great. Now,
okay.
Even though it was rumored that Edge was gonna possibly get Royal Rumble, even though he denied it, but to actually see it for real, like happening, I'm just like, wow, this man Edge is really back.
Yeah.
After it has about 9 years.
Yeah.
9 years. I said, wow, the last time I saw Edge was WrestleMania 27.
Yeah.
He was the World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah. That was a moment.
And then going back to our Royal Rumble video, like, our main concern was about the pyro. I said, if Edge is going to be there, if there's no pyro, you could keep it. Like, and he's the only one who had pyro entering the Royal Rumble. That was great. Yeah. And he looks, like, this is like he's probably in the best shape of his, even when he was first starting out, up until he was being forced to retire. Like, I've never seen Edge look so much in shape. This dude's like, what is he, like 48?
Yeah.
It's crazy. I actually like that he cut his hair. Because, he had it long at the Rumble and then the night after the Rumble. But, yeah, I've always liked Edge with short hair. And then, like, when he, like, pulled out his hair, too, I was just like, yes, Edge. But then when Randy Orton came out, and then for weeks of not explaining, in my mind, I'm thinking, why don't you just say, Edge, you eliminated from the Royal Rumble, and I want to kick your ass. Like, that's how I thought it was going to go. But no, honestly, I still really don't even understand why, if it's not for that reason, it's just like, I'm sorry, I love Edge, I want him to stay retired for his health, blah, blah, blah. Right. What bad guy says that? Yeah. I'm just like, it's crazy.
That is.
Then when Edge finally, because we already knew he was going to turn, like Edge, people were mad on the wrestling community on IG, was like, why can't they do things as a surprise? Because they want you to tune in, so that's why. Because y'all ain't tuning in. If y'all would tune in, the ratings
miss
was
those
high. Ratings.
Yeah.
They did, so they announced these things. So I'm like, Edge come back. I said, and not even that, you knew he was going to return anyway. Right. He had to. You got to build a match.
Sign that contract.
Yeah, they build a match. So Edge, I think this was the first Raw without the live audience. I think that was Edge's best promo. And then there was no one there to really be there and hear and react to it. But I think maybe that's a good thing because it was very emotional. And sometimes when people are very excited, you can't really hear what is being said. And I was like, that's just pure emotion. I was like, oh yeah, this is definitely going to be the match to watch at WrestleMania. Yeah. Definitely. And my boy Edge is going to win. Just like that.
Edge is going to win.
Yeah. And a last man standing, I wonder how it's going to be done. I wonder what's going to be the thing that's going to keep Randy down for 10 seconds.
Or vice versa.
No, because Edge is winning. no, vice versa. Edge is winning. No. Edge is, my boy Edge is winning.
And the main event of WrestleMania, because this man won the 2020 Royal Rumble from 3MB.
Man, don't be doing 3MB. Like, listen. He was a big deal before he ended up in 3MB. Okay, this man was the chosen one. Okay, Vince McMahon handpicked him himself. He has come a very long way.
NXT champion.
Man, I was so I was actually very sad that he got hurt in that match because that match with Andrade, that was a really good match. And I don't think the original plan was for Andrade to win.
I heard it was.
I don't think so. He got injured in the middle.
I heard it was.
I don't know. I mean, even though Andrade, him winning it and then having that great match with Johnny Gargano.
That's
I had high hopes for Andrade, and then he came on the main roster and just killed my dreams.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Like a lot of them.
But yes, but finally Drew McIntyre won the Royal Rumble.
Right.
I picked him like back to back twice.
Yeah, you did.
I did Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, and then this year I did Drew McIntyre, Roman Reigns. I was just like, I'm gonna keep picking Drew until he wins. But now that he's finally won, I can probably move on from him now at the Royal Rumble.
Oh yeah.
I don't think they're gonna make it a back to back winner.
Nah.
Like that. And then he chose to face the WWE champion, Brock Lesnar.
Yes.
So,
here we go.
I'll be honest with you, because now there's not, no crowd. I don't even know if Drew McIntyre even wants this WrestleMania. This is not. What's crazy? He was on WWE Backstage and he was answering like some Twitter questions. They said, will you use your Broken Dreams music? He said, I kind of agree with that, but he said if you mean like to kind of open up with it and then switch it to mine, he said, that might be a good idea. I'm thinking of WrestleMania. Interest. I'm like, now it's just kind of like, dang, he's finally going to main event a WrestleMania, and it has to be this one. Like, it has to be this one. And I'm just like, wow. I just feel bad because I'm like thinking about everyone. And it's like everyone's who's won the Royal Rumble and got to have their WrestleMania moment and now you got the Drew McIntyre. If I win, he gonna hold the title. Ain't nobody to celebrate with. He gonna look it out. Hey, can't even see his family, no friends, none of that. Like,
point at the sign.
Right. I'm just like all the WrestleManias, to have that WrestleMania moment like that in the Performance Center. I think the Performance Center is cool and all, but for WrestleMania, he's supposed to be in a big arena, breaking attendance records.
80,000.
In front of 80,000.
That's a lot of people.
Or
we have 40,000 at Royal Rumble, which was a lot, and it was smoother.
At a baseball stadium.
It's smoother, but WrestleMania last year had over 80,000, and it was so hard to get out of. So it is a big difference to have that extra 40,000 people watching you, to be honest. That was my point. I was kind of like, it was smooth in January, but I was kind of, it was so bad for WrestleMania.
Man, I don't know, shoot. I be hating just leaving when we go to the live shows, and that's not even that many people.
Yeah, I know.
But WrestleMania 27, that was a nightmare trying to get out the Georgia Dome. Goodness.
I don't even remember, but I bet it was.
And I was in the 200 section. I was just like,
I don't even remember, but I bet it was. I
miss the Georgia Dome. But, yeah.
Who's winning?
I don't. I'd rather Brock Lesnar pander to the nobody. But, no, but I chose Drew McIntyre to win the Royal Rumble, and I want him to be champion. And I feel like what's crazy is, like, his face turn was like instant, and then like people like still attached to him and was like happy to see him win, want to see him succeed. All the Claymore kicks he did to Brock Lesnar. I also think this is gonna be a good match too, especially because of the size of Drew McIntyre. So it's not like someone that Brock Lesnar could just be tossing around and everything. I mean, not like he can, because he did it to John Cena. That's when Suplex City started. So, but John Cena and Drew McIntyre, they are different wrestlers. So John Cena his wrestling skill is a little different than Drew McIntyre's. Well, I mean, a lot different. But I think this will actually be a really good match, and I think that this is going to be a really good main event for WrestleMania.
I agree. I'm definitely going with Brock Lesnar. What's the point?
I mean, to me personally, if it was in Tampa, there, he can have his actual WrestleMania moment, I would easily. Yeah, there would be no question. I mean, I'm still choosing Drew McIntyre, but this is not the WrestleMania moment I had envisioned for. This ain't the one he envisioned for himself. Like, I'm pretty sure he was at the taping, like, before he went out there, it's just like, empty crowd, nobody here, just me and Lesnar, Paul Heyman outside, and a referee. But also I will say about just basically them taping Raw, SmackDown, NXT, the acting like they still play up their characters even though there's nobody there. I commend them because they really, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that, especially if I'm used to having a crowd around and entertaining. But I think it's easy, especially if you come from the indie scene, because you kind of wrestle in a small setting, but you still give it your all to entertain the people who are there. Mm-hmm. So I think that's for most of them. Actually, no, Brock Lesnar will know. He OVW, so yeah.
I think everybody kind of had a start.
That's true. FCW. They started somewhere, so that's true. So yeah, I think it's like a humbling experience for them. To like, I know what it's like not to wrestle in front. I probably had to wrestle in front of one person. I gave them make sure they had the time in their life.
Yeah, honestly, probably make things easier, to be honest. Like, even though people are saying that it's difficult, like speaking in front of nobody, like as a public speaker, I know all my anxiety will go away. Like, nobody here? Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody here? Cool.
Yeah, but then you don't, like, it's crazy is now, it's like you can actually hear, like, you can hear what they're saying now, too, because sometimes with the crowd, you can't really hear what's being said, or even if you're in the crowd, you can't hear what they're saying if they're out talking to a mic. So, yeah, but, you got Brock Lesnar, I'm going with Drew McIntyre. But, this is going to be something else.
WrestleMania 36.
I still gotta do my predictions for the group, and I'm waiting for them to. Oh, actually, I think some people. Yeah, they already did. Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of matches.
It's like 16. It's like every year they go up one match.
But 2 nights.
That's true. So it's like 8 matches.
So I think some of those filler matches gonna probably open up the show, hopefully, and then we dive right into the main.
I know they still gotta have filler matches for the night too.
So let us know, you guys, WrestleMania 36 predictions below.
Let us know who you agree with more. Even though we pretty much agreed on pretty much everything. There's maybe 2 matches maybe 3 matches where we didn't choose the same.
That was a lot.
I mean, it's a lot of matches. But I think it was like at least 3 matches for sure. I know we didn't agree.
Let's go through it. Aleister Black, both of us. Both of us Otis.
I said Kevin Owens. You said Seth Rollins.
Okay, that's one. King Corbin Elias.
We said King Corbin.
Kabuki Wars, both of us.
Yep.
Street Profits, yeah. I got Morrison and Miz.
And I got the Usos. So that's 2.
Daniel Bryan, both of us. Mm-hmm. Lacey Evans.
And I got Sasha.
Bray Wyatt.
The
Undertaker.
AJ Styles. Oh, that's about 4 right there.
Edge. Charlotte. Becky on my end.
I'm actually really indecisive about this.
I don't think you ever gave us one, to be honest.
I'm just going to say Shayna. I hated the build-up for it. Maybe, I don't know. I just want to see Becky without that championship, because I feel like it's at this time, I don't know. It's like, to me, I feel like her reign could have been more. I feel like she should have defended the title a little more with different people, but we've seen with the same person. Charlotte.
I got Goldberg.
Yeah, I regrettably chose Goldberg.
Yeah.
Regrettably.
And I got Brock Lesnar.
And I got Drew. So that's like about 5, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't that bad.
So, yeah, out of 5 out of 16,
that's
all agree on.
Yeah,
so you can tell us who you agree with more.
Are you excited for it? Both nights?
I don't know. Actually, I think me just talking about it made me excited, but literally before we start filming, I was like, I really don't care about this WrestleMania. I think it's going to be terrible.
There's a few matches, like we said, that I really got excited about.
What makes me really sad is that there's some hidden gems in this WrestleMania card, and it had to be this WrestleMania, like this one. Dude, that's what's getting me. I'm like, dang it! It had to. You gave us. This is actually, even though it has random matches in, this is actually a really good WrestleMania card. I don't know. I won't say it's better as last year's, but this is actually a really good one.
It is really good.
It's a really good one, and it's a shame that they had to perform not in a smaller, intimate setting. Which, I mean, intimate setting is not bad, but at the same time, it's supposed to be exciting. It's supposed to be over the top. It's supposed to have crazy entrances. It's supposed to have crazy pyro, and we're not getting any of that. I think hopefully they make it special in their own way. Hopefully, I don't know. I just feel bad for the wasted WrestleMania. For the stadium in Tampa, the wasted. I don't know what the WrestleMania setup even was going to look like. By now, usually you would see a picture of it being set up and everything.
You'll never know. Gotta tell our kids about it.
I feel bad for the design team. Oh, I'm gonna have a shirt. Hey, WrestleMania 36. I wasn't there. I was at home. I mean, but I'm always home. So because they need to bring WrestleMania here. Give us a redo from WrestleMania.
Where they going next year?
I mean, honestly, now
you're not going to LA.
I'm tired of them going to California, New York, New Orleans, Florida.
Didn't they go to Minnesota one year? Or am I tripping? Oh, that was the Super Bowl thing. Super Bowl was in like.
Minnesota was definitely in the running to get WrestleMania though. Nobody want to go to Minnesota.
Atlanta. The Super Bowl was lit for Atlanta, so I know WrestleMania gonna be lit.
Man, Super Bowl, we didn't even make it out the house. Oh my goodness, we have so many stories about that. That
the
is
city
crazy.
was lit.
You know, we gotta start doing like story time videos.
We got nothing but time.
We have nothing but time now.
Got nothing but time. They enjoyed one of our first ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we was just rambling in
That's
that one.
right. It was just, Facebook Lives and stuff.
Oh yeah, that was fun too. A lot of people enjoyed those.
So
I'm like I said, I'm down and not trying to put your business out there, but I think you got a little bit more time after today.
Yeah.
To be honest. So.
Yeah, I think I got a good 30 days. Hopefully I'll be back in the office.
Right.
Soon,
Right.
Still collecting the check though.
That's the key. That's the key. Stay home, you guys, so we can get back to brunches and trips.
Yes,
And stay
vacation.
safe. Yes.
Stay home, please.
Also me. Recording.
I want to go outside. I want to be able to go to a bar.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not suffering in that department. I have my own bar. So
I've been saving some money, so I'm really excited about that because I'll be quick to go out and spend a check.
I feel like I spent more at drinking at home now than I would when I go out to a bar.
Really?
Because you never know, they might start closing liquor stores. I gotta stack up.
Yeah. Yep.
This is an interesting time for the world, not just our country, but the world.
It really is.
We're on timeout, so y'all need to hurry up and get back on good behavior so we can go play with others. Like
Facts. Where can the people follow you on social media?
Once again, no Snapchat.
Okay.
You can follow me on Facebook, Amber M. Merritt, 2 R's, 2 T's. Twitter, Amy_bittersweet. And my Instagram, which is probably the best way you get in contact with me. It's _AM_BEE__.
You got 2 pages?
Yeah, I don't use that one anymore. That was like I just posted growing up, just posted a whole bunch of stuff, and now I just realize and memes and pictures. I was like very into myself. Now I just don't want people to really know anything. So I made a whole new page instead of just. It's a lot. I mean, if y'all want to go, I think it's _AmyBLike_ or something like that. It should pop up. Or you could just go on my Instagram and go to my followers. I follow the page, so you just type it in, you'll find it. What?
And we'll be watching WrestleMania tomorrow.
Yes, we will.
Watch WrestleMania tomorrow. Check out our predictions and
find out what
results.
we gonna eat.
That's
all I'm concerned about. I'm gonna find out what we gonna eat.
Later. We already know we're drinking tequila.
Yeah. Only have salt.
Oh,
That's
I
it.
can't get messed up though because at one of these wrestling pay-per-views, me, you, and Hoy got messed. Well, I know I did. I can't speak on y'all behalf. I was just taking so many shots that pay-per-view. I forgot.
Hoy wasn't really drinking. That's I can't remember. I think that was SummerSlam.
SummerSlam.
Because it's Trish and Charlotte.
SummerSlam.
Yeah, I did have a lot to drink. Like, I didn't have to go to work the next day.
I know I did. Yeah.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
We did it.
Catch you guys later on this exciting edition of Jerry Show Live.
We did it.